This is Play NHL and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Hi again, gamers and hockey fans. I am Sportscrafter Eric Munter, and I once again will be providing commentary as I play EA Sports NHL 15. Game 3 of this Western Conference matchup between the visiting Nashville Predators and the host Chicago Blackhawks, who I, Eric Munter, will be playing as tonight. Wilson moves on the left side for Nashville as they're into the zone. Rivero has the puck, plays to the point. Weber out in front. Wilson, a backhand save made Crawford. Man open, they score! James Neal on the first chance of the game gets it behind Corey Crawford, and the Predators lead it 1-0. So the Blackhawks come out a little sloppy and flat to begin this one, and they pay for it. Not 2 minutes in, it's 1-0 Predators. Dumped in from center, Michael Roosevelt goes after it, gets to it, played around behind his net to Duncan Keith. Keith to Sharp, Sharp ahead to Vermette. Antoine Vermette moves in. High slot, looking around, controls that puck. Dishes over to Saad. Saad shoots, it's blocked by Jones. Seth Jones with a good block there on a high-quality scoring opportunity had that been on net. Duncan Keith steps up. Blue line in, save made there off the blocker of Rene, easily controlled. Vermette goes to the wall, kicks it around, looking for Sharp, got him. Sharp moves to the point, dished back. Here's Duncan Keith, firing, and it goes wide. Rene didn't see that. Far boards, Fisher controls, got it to Bartley, and ahead to Jones. Jones dumps it in. This time Duncan Keith will go to the corner and get to it. Circles away from a player, tried to get it out, turned it over, but taken by Hossa, who is there backing his players up, and moved in offside. 8:41 to play here in the first period. Predators had the only goal of the game thus far. Brad Richards, the ex-Ranger, wins the draw, taken by Shaw. Shaw, he gets in, tried to pass it off, control that puck. Now it's Neal, he's hit. Roman Josi controls, plays to Shea Weber, his defense partner. James Neal, the goal-getter, gets it to Rivero to Wilson. Wilson, Rivero has a lane, steps up, across, a shot, save. Puck was behind Crawford and cleared to the near boards. Here comes Brad Richards, the one-time Conn Smythe Trophy winner, as playoff MVP back in 2004 for the Tampa Bay Lightning when they won the Cup. Man open, scores! Shaw ties the game! Andrew Shaw from Brian Bickle with 3:14 to play in the first, and Chicago has tied the game. Jonathan Toews drags the puck, gets in front, takes a shot that Rene has to fight off. Off the wall in the slot, another chance, saved by Rene. Toews looks around, Hjalmarsson held in by Rundblad nicely. He steps up and shoots, it's blocked. Toews has it, he shoots and a save, and Rene melts it down with 5.6 on the game clock here in the first period. Chicago with pressure after getting that goal to tie this game. Face off to Rene's right is won by the Predators. Taken by the Hawks. A man's there in front. Tip towards the net. Rebound. They couldn't get it to go. And the horn sounds to end the first. We're tied at 1. Shots in the first period were 6-3 in favor of the hometown Chicago Blackhawks. Nashville struck first before Chicago answered later on in the period. It's tied at 1 to begin the second period. Free puck taken by Josi from Hossa. Rivero to Wilson, quickly through the neutral zone and into the Hawks' end. He's moving in towards the net, doesn't get a shot, it's poked off his stick. Now Brent Seabrook controls, he leads it to Christopher Stieg. Arian Hossa is in, he shoots, flutters wide. Versteeg controls, looks around. Now down low, it's Hossa off the wall, shoots on a strong save by Rene. Pekka Rine's so big and athletic. If he's out of position, he makes saves. And Crawford lets one in from mid-range on Wilson. And the Predators lead it 2-1. Colin Wilson with the goal and making it a 2-1 lead for the Predators. Shea Weber and Pekka Rinne, the goaltender, get the assists on the goal. Rinne, who had made a spectacular save moments before. Sharp has and shoots and scores! Patrick Sharp! We're tied again! Midway through the hockey game, we're tied at 2.
Scored by number 10.
And Chicago still looking for its first lead of the night. They've had to battle back both times. Nashville's had leads of 1-0 and 2-1. Chicago hasn't let them have a 2-goal lead yet here tonight, and they've had only one opportunity to do that. Here comes Shaw, 3-on-2 for the Hawks. Shaw had it go into the corner. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Puck free behind the net. Franzen, the ex-Maple Leaf, moves out in front of his net. Plays to Ekholm. Now Bork. Bork, backhand pass. It's Paul Gostad, the ex-Sabre on the left side, looking around. Drags back off of a Chicago Blackhawks skate, and they break the other way. Under 4 minutes to play. Richards, Hjalmarsson steps up, saved by Rinne. Hjalmarsson looks, feeds it to Richards. Richards shoots, and a save again by Pekka Rinne. Franzen to the wall off his skate. Taken by the Predators. Franzen has it again. Saad goes down, no call. Nystrom moves in around one player. Nystrom in front, deflected off the stick of Michael Roosevelt. Roosevelt to Sharp. Sharp ahead to Saad. 6 seconds to go. Saad steps up and shoots just wide. Rebound Vermette, near angle, shoots off of Rinne. And the horn sounds. We head to the third, tied 2-2. Shots through 2 periods are 10-4 in Chicago's favor. The score is even at 2. Opening face-off of the third is ready and won by the Predators to Roman Josi. Now Wilson. Wilson on the left wing steps up. Ribeiro poked off his stick, and it's on to the captain of the Hawks, Tays. Hossa back to Tays. Over to Seabrook, who shoots. It deflects up into the high glass. Going down after it now is Hossa. He swings it to Timonen. It's off his stick. Hossa with a nice back check. Got it over to Seabrook, but Ribeiro had anticipated. Moves in. Ribeiro denied by Crawford. Crawford makes his best save of the night on a breakaway there on Mike Ribeiro. Versteeg over to Tays. He shoots in a save. Rebound, Josi. Poked it away from Versteeg, who had a crack at that rebound. Tays moves the other way again. Tays over Versteeg. Shoots! Saved by Rinne. To the wall, Versteeg can't get the puck away from Weber. Circles from behind his net. Pass to Wilson. Led to Neal. Neal on the left wing moves in. Across, off a skate of the Predator, and it's back out to center. Seabrook tries to get on Weber. He plays it across. Diving down is Crawford, and the puck is in. James Neal, and it's 3-2 Nashville. Neal with his second goal of the game. Wilson and Shea Weber assist. The third lead of the night for Nashville. Each time so far, Chicago has battled back to tie the hockey game, and now they look to do just that as they're down in the third. Here's Duncan Keith shooting. It's blocked, taken by Bartley and led to Fisher. Mike Fisher dumped around the boards. Brad Richards will get there first. He controls. Almost lost possession, but led it ahead to Brian Bickle. Bickle spins his back, dishes over. Richards shoots, saved by Rinne. Richards tries to get the puck. He goes down in a heap as Jones hit him. Under 3 to play in the third. Mike Fisher controls. Dumps it in. Duncan Keith will get there first. Kicks it around the wall. Roosevelt leads it to Tays. Approaching a minute in regulation. Hossa, he makes a move. Has the puck, lost it to Bartley. Tried to make a fancy move, but couldn't. Smith in over the blue. Dishes across, taken by Tays. Tays to Hossa. Marian Hossa fakes it. Now takes it. He scores! Marian Hossa ties the game at 3. With 46 seconds to go, Tays and Keith assist on Hossa's tying goal. And the Hawks are in again. Turned over to Roman Josi in front of his net. Hossa has it. He scored! Marian Hossa! Chicago leads for the first time tonight. 19 minutes, 14 seconds. Hossa with 2 goals in under 20 seconds here in the final minute of regulation. And Chicago leads it 4-3. Duncan Keith with a shot denied. Hawks have the puck still in the offensive zone. A feed to Hossa. Hossa, high slot, looks, shoots, and a save. Looking for a natural hat trick was Hossa. Now an empty net for the Predators as their trail. That in front, saved by Crawford. Keith gets it out. Here's Hossa. Now looking for the empty net for the hat trick. He got it. Marian Hossa from Duncan Keith and the goaltender Corey Crawford. Chicago gets 3 goals in the final minute from Marian Hossa, and they win it 5-3. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.